Hello everyone, and welcome to this edition of First Play. I'm Jason, along with...
I'm Andrew.
And what are we playing today, sir?
We're trying out Mass Effect 2 for the PlayStation 3 entertainment console system thingy.
Very cool. Now, this game has been out a while. Whoa, jumping right into the action here.
Indeed.
You know, it's been out for, what, about a year on Xbox 360?
Yep.
And so finally they've released it on PS3. And how is it different than the already existing 360 version?
There's not a lot of differences, to be perfectly honest. There's some frame rate issues of where it slows down in places where it didn't, and there's some issues, or rather some fixes of where this frame rate is probably smoother than it was in other places on the 360. The lighting is certainly a little bit different. That's probably the biggest difference I can tell. The shadows and stuff certainly play out a little differently than they did in the 360 version of the game. But, you know, those are the big differences I've noticed. Like, there's not a big difference between the PS3 version. Like, it's apparently running on the Mass Effect 3 engine, but, you know, it's not some huge gaping change that's going to make you be like, wow, this is the version I have to play.
Right.
So... you know, it's neat, and if you own a PS3 only, of course, you know, then you absolutely should play this game, because it's freaking awesome, and the third one's coming out later this year, so what the heck are you doing?
Right. Even I'm playing through this game, and I typically don't like sci-fi stuff, but, like, I feel that, like, the narrative and also the gameplay alone makes it strong enough to enjoy, even if you are not digging the sci-fi stuff.
Yep, great characters and story. That's what BioWare is known for.
Yeah.
And, you know, the action's quite good in this game, too, so...
yeah, it really is a vast improvement from the first game, which were human.
We thought those Turians had found us.
Thought the Turians had found them.
Ever since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been
So
out
I've
to
actually
get us.
played through this
They're
part.
killing as many people as
Right, this is early in the game, so, you know, not... no big spoilers here. Basically, you're after this doctor named Morden Solus, who apparently is going to be able to create a antitoxin, so these things, these little swarms that the bad guys send after dudes will not be able to find you. So, but this area where he is located is under quarantine, and there's a plague that only does not affect humans and the species called the Vorcha. So humans are under suspicion, and therefore, like, a bunch of other species are dying in the street and stuff. But the humans, like, a lot of people are really racist against humans right now, a lot of the alien species, because, you know, they think, oh, it's your people that unleashed the plague on us.
They're racist.
That's right, they're racist.
Hating their humans.
Alright,
Can't stand them.
so I'm looking for Solarian.
So you're playing the default Shepherd this game, which is unusual for you, because typically you play a female Shepherd a lot of times in the...
Yeah, I prefer the voice actress. I think Jennifer Hale, I want to say, for the Shepherd. I just think she's a better voice actress. But, you know, this is something different. And I also am playing,
if you get to Morton's, you might
I'm playing, what is it, an engineer? No, infiltrator. Sniper class with it'll slow down when you go into sniper zone.
We don't even have pistols.
And also a tactical cloak, so you become invisible to enemies for a few seconds.
So it slows down like Max Payne style, and you just
but your only hope
fire a
is to get
headshot.
Morton's
Right, but that's only when you aim, when you take aim with the sniper rifle, and it's only for like a second. Initially, it's really, really short,
But I think it's your only
and you can upgrade it slightly by, you know, taking various upgrades in that specific class.
We have to try.
Gotcha.
We'll wait here for a while and give you time to clear the way. Then we'll head for Morden's clinic if we're
Alright,
We'll
so
meet you there.
he's going to head to Morton's clinic. So I guess, you know, we'll show a little more of the action. It should be noted that we are not going to do a review of this game because, I mean, honestly, this is the same game as was released last year. And, you know, it would feel like we were just ripping the boss off if we did.
Yeah, very true.
Oh! So let's get some clips.
Yeah, so this is just a look at the game, and
Right.
you know, I mean, I'm sure people are comparing the differences already, but
Right. internet quality video is not really probably good enough to be able to tell much of what's different about the game.
I mean, I can definitely see the difference in lighting.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the most obvious thing.
I do think the lighting is better on the PS3 version.
It's definitely more realistic, but it's also... Oh, man. This is but it's harder to see in some spots, so it's... While it's more realistic, it isn't necessarily more enjoyable, I guess.
Right.
Oh, man.
Almost got him.
Almost doesn't count. Alrighty. Trophies, yay.
Yeah, the trophies on PS3, I haven't found those as impactful as you know, the stuff on the 360.
Yeah, no, there's just not that sense of community as much on the PS3, I don't think. Oh, Lord.
Ooh. But by the same token, I mean, Mass Effect is a single-player game, so it doesn't matter so much.
I got really into collecting trophies for Mass Effect 2, but Insanity mode is just too effing hard. Like, no, I refuse to beat it on Insanity mode.
Right.
So, once that trophy came around, or that achievement, I guess I should say, because my main game is on the 360, I was like, you know what, forget it.
Just not doing this.
Yeah.
Now, the PS3 edition also comes with all the DLC content that you normally have to buy.
Yeah, I should talk about that. It comes with all the DLC content, and it also comes with, well, if you buy it new, you get the Cerberus network card that allows you to, you know, get online and, you know, I guess get special stuff. And with the PS3 version, they offer up a little digital comic that allows you to basically make some choices from the first game that you otherwise aren't able to decide.
Interesting.
So it's like, you know, picking up the 360 version cold if you didn't play the original Mass Effect. Like, certain things are just decided for you if you don't have that digital comic.
Right.
Like, for instance, like your romance choice. So, you know, depending on how deep you want to get into it, that may or may not be worth your time. I definitely think that that's the way to play, because, you know, Mass Effect, in a lot of ways, one of the primary things it's about is choice. You know, promoting that. So, you know, if you want to play the game, you probably want that if you got to play it on the PS3. I think you should just really play Mass Effect 1 on the 360, or the PC, and then play Mass Effect 2. But, you know, if this is your only option, the PS3 version is certainly respectable, and if you have not played it yet, you should totally play it.
Yeah, I think the problem that a lot of gamers had with the first one was the gameplay was not that great.
I mean, it was definitely more clunky, but at the same time, it had some RPG mechanics that I prefer to Mass Effect 2.
Right, so
which
you're
is
an
much
RPG
more,
gamer.
more of just an action game.
Right.
No funny business once you're.
So we arrived at the clinic. Let's see Morden, and then call this.
Yeah, Morden's pretty awesome, I gotta say. He's very entertaining.
This first play is over.
Professor Morton Solus?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform. Quarantine still in effect. Here for something else. Vorcha. Crew to clean them out. Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague. Investigating possible use as bioweapon. No. Too many guns. Not enough data, equipment. Soldiers. Not scientists. Yes. Hired guns. Maybe. Looking for someone. Yes. But who? Someone important. Valuable. Someone with secrets. Someone like...
Relax, Morton. I'm Commander Shepard, and I came here to find you. I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Take a breath, Morden.
Mission? What mission? No.
Alright, so this has been Mass Effect 2 for the PlayStation 3.
Excellent. We will see you guys next time. Not a full review for this one, but we do have a full review coming of DCU on the site, as well as much more, so check out cheatmasters.com.
Yep, later guys.